Welcome back to the Jamaica Bulletin Board channel, where we take the news, shake it up, and serve it with a side of humor, because life is too serious to take too seriously. Today, we're diving into a hot topic that's got everyone talking. Should judges in Jamaica undergo psychometric testing? Is it time to bring in the brain scans and personality quizzes? Or is this just another fancy idea that won't fix the real problems? Let's break it down, because when it comes to our judiciary, we've seen some decisions that make you wonder if grudges were on the bench instead of judges. Now, Chief Justice Brian Sykes has suggested that psychometric tests could be the way forward for recruiting judges. These tests would evaluate things like decision-making skills, attitude to authority, and even teamwork. Sounds fancy, right? But here's the thing. When you look at some of the decisions we've seen in Jamaica, you start to think, maybe this isn't such a bad idea after all. Why, it makes sense. Judges hold immense power, and their decisions can shape lives, communities, and even the nation. Psychometric tests could help ensure that those appointed to the bench have the integrity, temperament, and judgment needed for the role. Let's face it, once a judge is appointed, it's nearly impossible to remove them. So, wouldn't it make sense to have a rigorous screening process up front? Think of it like hiring a pilot. You wouldn't want someone flying your plane who's afraid of heights or bad at following instructions. So why should it be any different for judges? Now, let's talk about some of the questionable decisions we've seen over the years. Remember the infamous case where a judge seemed to turn a courtroom into a personal vendetta? It's like the IC, Industrial Court, became the I Carry Grudges Court. And don't even get me started on the rulings that left us scratching our heads, wondering if the law books were swapped for comic books that day. Examples of questionable decisions. Cases where sentencing seemed wildly inconsistent, leaving the public questioning the fairness of the system. Instances where personal biases appeared to overshadow the evidence, leading to controversial outcomes. It's moments like these that make you think, maybe a psychometric test could have flagged some of these issues before they made it to the bench. After all, you wouldn't want a judge who thinks justice is just a suggestion. What do you think? So, here's the big question. Do you think psychometric testing for judges is the way to go? Would it help restore integrity and public trust in the judiciary? Or is it just another buzzword that won't solve the deeper issues? Let us know in the comments, because this is a conversation Jamaica needs to have. That's it for today's roundup on the Jamaica Bulletin Board channel, where the news is real, the commentary is sharp, and the humor is always Jamaican. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, because we're here to keep you informed, entertained, and maybe even a little inspired. Until next time, stay tuned and stay smiling.